Hi, this is Rob Leo. In this tutorial, we're going to continue to look at PowToon. In the previous video, you saw how to get started creating your own account, and then you saw how to get started by creating a PowToon from scratch. We added some text and we edited it to make it look the way we wanted to, and we animated it to make it move to where we wanted it to. This time, we'll take a look at adding some characters to our slide. Notice you have some free and you have some business or pro features. We're going to avoid the business and pro. They're only available for a limited amount of time when you start your account for free. We'll select the office. And again, you got all sorts of characters to choose from. Let's select this kid. When you drag him over, you can see he's already animated, and you can use the handles to resize the way it looks. Notice as well when I click on the character, there's a gear icon. You can change his pose. Right now he's saying hello. You could turn him into happy pose. You have all sorts of poses to choose from. Maybe he has an idea. Maybe he's sitting down typing. Maybe he's sad, angry, or thinking. Let's pretend he's happy. He's going to be making a PowToon, so why wouldn't he be? Notice with the gear icon as well, you can select the animation. Right now he's animated to loop 5 times. In other words, he's going to cheer 5 times. You could reduce or increase how many times he does that. Let's reduce it to 4. And when I preview my slide, notice that the kid comes in at 3.5 seconds. I want him there from the start. So I'm going to drag him all the way to 0 seconds. And then notice as well, I can have him slide in from the right, slide in from the left, pop in, drop down, swoop up, or fade in. Let's have him come all the way from the left. I'm sorry, from the right and animate all the way to the left of the screen. And let's make him continue on the slide for 5.5 seconds. And when it's time to leave, notice again, I've selected him. He's blue. You can see he's been selected because there's a box around him. When I want him to exit, I want him to exit to the right. Let's see what we've done here. Half the fun is trial and error. Notice as well that both the text, PowToon, and the kid are at the same point, 1/2 second into my presentation. What I want to do is pick the text and I want to slide that over so it's 1 second. Notice now I've got the kid at 1/2 second. I've got the text at 1 second. They're not stacked on top of each other anymore. And when I'm all set to start the presentation, I'm going to press play. He slid in from the left. My text comes in. My text swoops down. The kid is cheering 4 times. He's very excited. Let's just recap what we've done here. We've selected a character. You can select whichever character you like, so long as it's a part of the free pack of characters. Let's add a young lady to the scene. Let's try to make her the same size as the young man. We'll drag her over to the other side of the screen. I want to reverse the way she is looking here, so I'm just going to flip. That way she is now kind of positioned on the opposite side of the screen, but she's oriented toward the center. Let's take this line of text. I'd like to edit this. We're going to drag this so it's 2 lines of text, and we'll move it back to the middle of the screen. Let's try that one more time. Looks good. And then with the young lady, let's have her come on the scene same time as the young man. We're just going to select her and drag her down on the timeline to be at the same time as the man. We'll also edit how she appears. We'll make her come in from the right, and we'll make her exit to the left. Let's see what we've done. You got to recenter it a little bit, but I think you get the idea. When we come back, we'll look at adding objects to our scene. Thanks for listening.